Hi friends, and welcome to week 6 of our summer reading programs. Imagine Your Story, Storytime. My name is Miss April and I'm the youth librarian at Janaden Hutton Public Library. This week is called Into the Woods, and the big kids are tasked with going on a scavenger hunt. You may enjoy that hunt too, and if you'd like to do it, either check out our website and get the scavenger hunt paper, or come into the library and get a pre-printed one, and you can participate as well, and I'll give you a special prize when you're all finished. But we are going to talk about hunting or walking today. In fact, I've got a couple of sort of books for you. One is a book and one is an activity that we're going to do based on a book about walking in your community, walking in a forest, walking into the woods, as we should say. So if you want to get started, let's begin. The first thing we're going to do is tell a story together based on the book I Went Walking by Sue Williams. So let's get started. I hope you can see my back of my desk, all right? Here I am. Do you see me? I went walking. Now you can say, what did you see? I saw a black cat looking at me. Actually, we're going to do this a little bit different. We'll put him there. Okay, do you see him? The black cat looking at him. I went walking. And then you say, what did you see? I saw a brown horse looking at me. So now he has a black cat and a brown horse looking at him. I went walking. What did you see? I saw a red cow looking at me. I went walking. What did you see? I saw a green duck looking at me. I'm running out of room. I went walking. What did you see? I saw a pink pig looking at me. I went walking. What did you see? I saw a yellow dog looking at me. I went walking. What did you see? I saw a lot of animals looking at me. Do you want to count the animals with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 animals following me. Let's say what they are again together. A black cat, a brown horse, a red cow, a green duck, a pink pig, and 1 yellow dog. Good job with that. Are you ready to read about our forest? Forest by Laura Godwin. Okay, here we go. My name is Jeannie. I live on a farm in Canada. Let me just adjust this so you can see a little better. Do you see her farm in Canada? Every day I help with the chores. One day I was planting potatoes. In the garden, there were so many rows. I thought I would never finish. I stopped for a rest and lay down in the grass. That's when I heard a cry. Meh, meh. Do you hear that? I said to Dad. He was putting new spark plugs in his tractor. Yes, he said. It sounds like a baby goat, I said. "Maybe it is," he said, "a kid calling for its mother. It will find her soon enough." He smiled at me and rode off on his tractor. I went back to the garden. "Meh, meh." I heard the noise again, so I put down my hoe and walked back to the house. "Mom," I said, "come outside and listen." We heard it again. "It's coming from the forest," she said. "Let's go see what it is." There they go, into the woods. Let's see what they find. What do you think they found? We climbed over the fence and walked past the pasture. We went into the woods. It was cool and dark. We saw a chipmunk, 2 squirrels, and a huge tree with lots of pine cones. Mom walked around it. I walked under the branches. "Yuck," I said. "Spider webs." I brushed them off my face, but my nose still tickled. Then I heard something in front of us. "What's that?" I asked. "Oh, it's only a blue jay," Mom said. "You see a blue jay? It's a bird." And she put her arm around me. Suddenly, I saw something else. What do you think it is? "Mom, look! A baby deer!" The fawn was lying in the leaves. It was brown with white spots on its back. "It looks soft," I said. "Yes," said Mom, "but don't touch it." "Why not?" I asked. "If you touch it," Mom said, "the mother will not come back." "But it's all alone," I said. "Maybe," Mom said. "Maybe not. Its mother could be getting food." Something did not seem right, and I knew Mom felt it too. We walked back to the house. All day we heard the fawn cry, "Meh, meh." I played inside for a while, but I could not stop thinking about that fawn. After supper I said, "Please, Mom, can we go see it again?" "Well," Mom said, I thought she would say no, but she said yes. "I'll come with you," Dad said. We went back to the same spot in the forest. "Look," I said, "it hasn't moved." "Meh," the fawn said. "It's not afraid of us," I said. "It doesn't know it should be afraid," Mom said. "It's only a day or 2 old." "Something must have happened to its mother," Dad said. "A doe does not let her baby cry all day." "Can we take it home?" I asked. "If we take it home," Mom said, "we will have to feed it and take care of it. We cannot keep it, Jeannie. A wild animal is not ours to keep. But if we leave it here," I said, "it will die." I looked at Mom. She looked at Dad. He looked at the fawn. "You are both right," he said. There they are, deciding what to do. The fawn cried again. "All right," said Mom, "it's late. We can take it home and feed it, but just for tonight." Dad picked it up, and we made our way back through the forest. There they are, going home with the baby deer they found. At first, the fawn would not drink. It lay on the floor and shivered. "We need to warm it up," Mom said. Dad found an old blanket. I got some straw. "Here's a box," Mom said. "I hope it will do." I put some straw in the bottom, and Dad put the fawn in the box. We covered it with the blanket. "It's a little boy," Dad said. "He's so tiny," I said. "Meow," said Gus. Gus the cat. "Look at him, Gus," I said. "When he's lying down, he's not even as big as you." I patted the fawn's head. His fur smelled sweet. Gus tried to touch the fawn's nose with his paw. "Be gentle, Gus," I said. "He's just a baby." Mom heated up milk. "I hope you will drink now," I said, and he did. "Time for bed," Mom said. I did not want to go. I wanted to stay with the fawn. It would be hard to leave, wouldn't it? Go to bed. So exciting. "Can I stay up a bit?" I asked. "No," Mom said. "You already stayed up a bit." "Maybe I can help you feed him," I said. "No, thank you," Mom said. "The fawn needs food every few hours. Your dad and I will take turns." I patted the fawn again. "Tomorrow we will take him to a place where they care for wild animals," Dad said. "That will be his new home." They found an animal sanctuary. "If I look after him myself," I said, "maybe he could stay here for one more day." I hoped Mom would say yes, but she said no. "Time for bed," she said again. I walked to the bottom of the stairs. "Good night," I said. She's being a good girl, going to bed as she's told. I lay in bed and waited until Mom and Dad were asleep. Then I went downstairs. See her sneaking down there with her pillow. I sat with the fawn in the dark. "I have a name for you," I said. He was quiet. "It's a good name," I said. "Your name is Forest, so you won't forget where you came from." I patted his head. I felt the soft hair on his ears and said gently, "I hope you will like your new home. I will never forget you, Forest." How cute. I wanted to tell him that he was safe now. I wanted to tell him good night. But my eyes closed. She's so tired. "Meh," said Forrest softly. "Meh." And we slept. What do you think, girls and boys? What would you do if you found a baby deer in the forest who's lost its mother? Well, I'm sure you would probably leave him there for a while to see if his mother came back. That's very important. And then maybe you also would find a place to take him, to keep him safe and help him grow till he's all big enough to be on his own. Are you ready to sing with me? Do you know "Row, Row, Row Your Boat"? Well, we have a song very similar to that. It's called "Walking in the Forest." And it's crunch, crunch, crunch the leaves. Are you ready? Maybe we could crunch them. Crunch, crunch, crunch the leaves on the forest floor. Merrily, 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 and we walk some more. All right, you want to snap with me? Snap, snap, snap the twigs on the forest floor. Merrily, 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 and we walk some more. You ready to climb? You can stand up if you'd like. Climb, climb, climb the hill near the forest gate. Merrily, 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 get home before it's late. Do you want to sing that one more time with me? All right, let's crunch. Crunch, crunch, crunch the leaves on the forest floor. Merrily, 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 and we walk some more. Snap, snap, snap the twigs on the forest floor. Merrily, 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 and we walk some more. Ready to climb? Climb, climb, climb the hill near the forest gate. Merrily, 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 get home before it's late. Good job, girls and boys. Way to go. I love when you sing with me. We have a craft to do today. It's actually a very easy craft, and you don't need a lot of materials this time. In fact, you probably have them all at home already. But I'm going to hold up our craft materials list for your parents at home, and if you're a reader, please read it to them. You need a leaf of your choice, or several. You need white paper, and you need whatever crayons you'd like to use. We are going to do some leaf rubbings today. Are you ready? I have my white paper, and I have a bucket of crayons, and I have a bunch of leaves. This leaf was from a hosta plant. It's not even from a tree. And this one was from a rose bush. And I think these are called ginkgo leaves. And I am not sure about this one. Is this maybe an elm leaf? I don't know. But what we're going to do is we're going to put a piece of paper over top the veiny part. And I will show you in just a second. And I'm going to put a few of my leaves on my paper. All right, let's see. Can you see my paper? I have put a piece of white paper down, and then I've put 3 leaves, and I'm going to put a piece of white paper over it and just hold it down a little. And then I'm going to take some crayons, and they can be any color. I found this really cool green right here. I'm going to use it. And I'm going to press down hard enough that you can see the outline of my leaf. I'm sorry if this is shaking the camera. All right, I've got one. I've got a green one. Now what color? Maybe I'll use this purple color for this leaf over here. Ready? Here we go. I'm pressing down. We can go back and get the pieces we missed on my leaf. This one is a very cool one. Trying not to move it too much. I like this one a lot. It's like the leaf just appears on the page. It's a purple, very pretty purple. Missed some of my leaf over here. All right, and one more color for this one. I'm going to use the scarlet color. And I'm actually going to move my leaf over a little because I think it got moved. Are you ready? All right. Look at this. See what I did? Do you see my 3 leaves? Look how good they turned out. Very easy to do, and they're so neat. And then you could cut them out if you wanted to later. All right, I want to try the other couple of leaves I have here and see what they might look like if I rub them. I think this one might be a little difficult. So I'm going to put it with the veiny side up. And I just had a little spider come off one of my leaves. Ah! Okay. Do you see my leaves? Do you see them there, face down on my paper? And then, we're going to move that one. And then I'm going to put my other sheet of paper. This is going to be a hard one right here. over top of them. What colors might I find? Well, this is a mystery color. I'm not sure what it'll be. Let's see. Let's try. Oh, this is cool. Do you see this? I'm very sorry for shaking the camera. But we don't have a still cam here at the library, unfortunately. And so it's very bumpy. Oh, here we go. This is neat. Look at this one. Very cool. That one turned out really good. And then one more color. I'm going to use this. Let's see what color this says. It says red orange to do the other leaf. Oh wow, this one turned out really good too. We found some very cool leaves today. What do you think? What do you think? Aren't those neat? Don't be afraid when you're hunting for your own leaves to find ones in the flower bed and not just on the trees, because both of these were from our library plants planted outside. And they look really cool. So we have our tree leaves and we have our flower leaves. Very good stuff. I hope that you'll make some leaf rubbings at home, and I hope that you'll share them with me. You can send them to me in my email, which is april@JanadenLibrary.org. Or you could bring them in and show them to me. And if you'd like to leave them for me, I'll put them on my wall. Do you see my wall up there? It has some other artwork. Kind of hard for you to see right now, but I have some other kids' artwork up there and a little bit of my own that I've done in craft time during story time as well. It has been a very wonderful 6 weeks sharing stories with you. And I am very excited to tell you that we're not going to stop when summer reading ends. We're not. We're going to do a weekly story time until we can meet together again. So, my friends, thank you for joining me today. And I will see you next week.